All right, everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be focusing on our eyebrows. A lot of people keep asking, it's more not that people are asking, is that when I have gone out and I have been around when having my makeup full face done, they are like, hey, I don't know how to do that. And there's not enough people telling us how to do our eyebrows or how to do an eyeliner or, stuff like that. I thought I would take the time to make a video that caters towards the eyebrows and eyeliner, so that way we don't have to keep asking questions. And the thing about doing your eyebrows and doing your eyeliner is that it's never gonna be the same. It's never gonna be perfect, and no two people do it the same anyways. I mean, I know there are some times when I look at people when they do their eyebrows and I'm like, oh, don't like how you did that. But then there are also people who don't like how I do my eyebrows. I just finished washing and taking care of my skincare routine and whatnot. So we're gonna get into doing these brows because honestly I don't really have to clean them up that much before I start, so yay. Okay, so today we're gonna go in with the new Gwen Stefani eyebrow. Okay, so this one, I just liked how the tip looked. She had another one and I just didn't like how it went on so pencil-y. But her stuff is supposed to be like really long lasting. And I was really excited to try it because she just came out with all this crazy cool stuff, including like lip and, bronze and contour kit and whatnot. So I grabbed it while I had the chance to. And I'm really excited to try it out for you guys, to show you guys how to do your brows today. So here's if I can get it open. Here is the contour cream and powder kit. I got the smoking because I felt, when I tested it on my skin, I felt like the other one was just too light and another one was just too dark. And then I also got my hands on a nice red Gwen Stefani lip. I'm really excited for that. Okay, now we're gonna get into these brows, and you guys are gonna see how timely and extensive it is to do your eyebrows. This is why I had to make a video separately for doing the eyebrows. It's mainly because I'm priming my face with the Fenty Beauty Primer. You want to make sure that your eyebrows look, as even as they can possibly get, because they're never going to be exactly the same. Like even my eyebrows naturally right now don't look the same. I'm going to go ahead and draw that in. Oh, that goes on kind of nice. I mean, but Gwen Stefani's eyebrows and her lips are always on point, so we're just gonna go ahead and just shape our brow first. Overshape that one. That goes on really smooth. Like she knew what she was doing when she touched this. I might have a new favorite now. Just fill in. So I don't like to fill in quite so much on this inner part right here, because I feel like if you fill in too much right there, it kind of takes away from it looking more natural. gonna clean up really nicely when I put the concealer to it, or clean up. Like that. Ooh. I mean, I usually like to have a nice arch in there sometimes, but right now, since I'm going for a more look that most people can use, we're not gonna do the arch. We'll do that another time. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the other brow, and then we're gonna take the time to clean it up a little bit, and you'll see how I clean it up my way versus, you know, I don't know if other people do it the same way as me. Okay, so now that we have those brows filled in on both sides, and you're not just looking at one of my brows, you're looking at both of them. So this is what I would call a more natural brow look, because sometimes, like I said, I like to put an arch in it, but my brows obviously don't have a natural arch. But you could always shape them to be that way too. So like you could take concealer to clean it up, and that's what I'm going to do, and shape them to have a little bit of an arch. But if you want them to look more natural, you don't really need to do all that. You can just use the concealer to clean it up. So right now I'm just blending it a little better together. Whew. Already winded. This baby is kicking my butt. And my belly is just making me feel like I'm gonna lose my breath. But this is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Light Illuminating Smoothing Concealer. I like to use this to clean up my brows versus any other type of concealer because I just like how it goes on. It feels so smooth and lightweight. Oh, look at that. Perfection at its finest. And see how that cleans that up nicely and makes it look a little bit more, I don't know, it makes it look better. I don't like just throwing on my brows and then not having it cleaned up, because then I feel like it doesn't look like it's my brow. I want it to look like it's my brow. I need it to look like it's my brow. We all do. So we like to clean up our look, make it look pretty. So I'm gonna go off camera and do the other side, and then I'm gonna blend it in together with the concealer, and then we'll go on into doing that eyeliner, or at least getting, you know what, I forget that sometimes, that most of the time I actually do my eyeliner before I even do my foundation. So after I do my eyes, which I'm gonna do like a natural pink today, after I do my eyes, we'll be going into doing my eyeliner. So one thing I always want people to remember is that your eyebrows are not gonna always look exactly the same. They, like I said at the beginning of the video, that your eyebrows naturally aren't exactly equal unless you have like amazing perfection in your face, like your Beyonce or something, because I don't know anybody who has perfect eyebrows naturally. So remember, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. They're not gonna be identical, and if they are twins, they're fraternal. They're not gonna be perfect, and it's okay for them to not be perfect. So I decided to go with like more of a pink smoky eye today, because I was like, oh, I've got I realized this is a brown eyelining pencil, and I've never used a brown eyelining pencil before. I'm always black for the eyeliner because I feel like it makes the look pop more. So we're gonna figure out how we're gonna do this. Oh, it's broken. Oh, it's broken. I was thinking something, but it was not this. This is not what I was hoping to receive. But it's okay, we're gonna make it work. I mean, we're gonna have to make it work. We are going to have to make this work. I guess I can get one of my liner brushes. This is the one I usually use. I'm trying to get a little bit more. Like I said, it's broken, so we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna make this work. Okay. We're gonna go in and just hope for the best. So, like I said, I don't usually use a brow pencil. I usually use the regular liner. So this is a learning experience for all of us. We're all gonna figure this out together. You know how hard it is to draw your eyeliner when your like eye is twitching? Like you're like tweaking or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna take the tip off of this, which makes me a little mad because this also means that you need to buy a, you know what? We're gonna botch this. We're just gonna cut that to the side. We're not gonna try that right now. We're gonna work with what we know just to keep it going. So this is the Huda Beauty Life Liner Quick and Easy. I love this guy, and I'm gonna have to check to see if it comes in brown because I'm kind of digging the brown on brown. It just looks a little nice. So we're gonna go ahead. I gotta get to when you guys can see what I'm seeing. So I'm gonna bring my little mirror up. Gives you guys a little bit more of a view. And just bam. So you can choose to do like a little bit of eyeliner out to the corner and that's it. Or you can do a full wing. Now for a wing, I actually recommend, if you haven't done a wing before, I do recommend like just following how you did your eyeshadow. That way it's a little bit easier. Because I know that's what I tend to do. I tend to follow my eyeshadow and that's how I get the shape that I want. So I'm just gonna, I'm sorry, I'm not looking at you guys. I'm looking into my little mirror so that I can see clearly. But I'm giving you guys the angle so you guys can see as I'm doing it. So just take it and swoop it to follow that line. And then just fill it in as you please. And then you got a wing. And then you can go in. Okay, I keep bringing my camera in. I keep bringing my mirror. I need to get like a smaller mirror that I can be back here so you guys can see. You guys don't see this bright light. But you can go in further. Just to make it look more dramatic, I guess. And now I'm gonna go off camera, do the other side. And now that you guys see how I do my liner, hopefully that helps you do it better too. So now I kind of went back in and like did more drama for my eyeliner. I like a dramatic eye. And like I said, I just followed the cut that I already created, and then now I'm putting on mascara. I just thought it would be a little time consuming to do it the way I do it. You can do a short liner, you can do a regular long liner, you can do it however you feel. Once you start understanding the shape of your eye, that's when it becomes a little bit easier for you to do your eyeliner freehand. Because like for me, like I've been doing my makeup for a long time. You could be a beginner and you don't even really understand carving out your eyes the way that someone who has experience would. Like I remember when I first started out, I had a hard time. I didn't like the idea of using tape on my face. Don't like tape. I didn't mess it up. I did not mess it up. There we go. Everybody loves it. Oh, sounds like one of my monsters are awake. But I love a very bold eyeliner look. And I like that I have the thick enough eyelids to do it. But I'm gonna take a quick second to take care of my little, and then I will be right back. But this is basically the finished product when it comes to my face. I mean, I gotta put on my, you know, my foundation, which I'm doing as I'm talking to you guys. And I know that doing your eyeliner and stuff first, people get a little iffy about that. I mean, this time, oh, I didn't go in with my setting spray first. A lot of people do their makeup differently. Like I'm still gonna go and do my setting spray. I'm gonna take my setting spray, shake it real good. Shake. I'm shaking my belly at the same time, and it's not gonna help because it's gonna make me need to use the bathroom. But I'm just gonna close my eyes. There we go. So I like to do the setting spray. I usually like to do it before I do my foundation because it makes it easier to like keep my foundation where it's at. And then I like to do it afterwards too. Sorry about that. I like to do my setting spray before I put on my foundation, only because it allows my eyes the time to set properly before I, you know, start doing anything else to it. And then it also allows for my foundation to sit a little better, like way better. I feel like it lets me sit better. I put too much foundation out, so now I have to use all of it. Don't want to waste what I paid for. Go on and do my neck so it doesn't look like a mask. So actually I decided I was going to show you guys how I contour because I'm really excited to try the Gwen Stefani contour. I mean, who wouldn't want to try her? Ooh, you saw my background in there. Okay, but this Gwen Stefani contour, it's like a cream contour and then a powder bronzer. So I'm really excited to crack that open. I don't know who wouldn't be. So I don't usually do a cream contour. This is gonna be the first time I've ever done a cream contour. I don't know. I still feel like it's kind of light. I don't know, maybe I'm just using the wrong type of brush. Like I said, I've never done a cream contour before. There we go. Now, we're starting to see some definition. Push that contour up. I feel like the cream goes on so smoothly. I'm gonna go into the forehead. You know, you gotta contour that forehead. Reset it best. And then I like to go under here too to give some definition to my jawline. You guys know I'm pregnant, so kind of got a lot of chunkiness going on, and I gotta make it look as natural as I can. So we're gonna go ahead and define with this brush. The reason why I'm not blending out the concealer first is because I like to let the concealer sit. That's something I got from watching Jackie Aina over and over and over again, is letting the concealer sit for a little bit, because that concealer, you want it to dry a little bit so that it stays on your face. You don't want to have like any creasing in your eyes or anything like that. And I think that's what, you know, ties the look together a lot, is, you know, how well you conceal. And I don't really use a setting powder, I should say. I know a lot of people do, but I don't usually go in with a setting powder, and my face has lasted, but that's just because of how I do my makeup. Like I said, each person does it differently. Like I know Jackie, I know uses setting powder like crazy, and I commend her for it. But I also know that she does her eyes after she does the rest of her face, and that's just something that I notice. And like I said, no two people do their makeup the same, and I'm not an expert. I'm not saying that I'm more knowledgeable than anybody else. I just say that we all do it differently, so it turns out different. But her makeup always lasts and it always looked good. So we're gonna take the setting spray again and go in. Like I like to set. Like I'm gonna put on so much setting spray, this face is not coming off. And take the beauty blender so it looks a little bit more like my foundation after a while. Okay, now that we did that, we're gonna go ahead, crack this bad boy open again, and bronze a little bit for some warmth. Just bronzing where you're. The thing I like about bronzer is that it can go all over and not make you look, you know, like you're over contouring. It's just supposed to bring some warmth to your face, you know? Take that bronzer into your forehead and give some warmth. All right, now it's time to get into these lips. So I don't usually do lip, but I went and bought a bunch of these little NYX Professional makeup lip pencils and whatnot, and I'm like really excited. So I already put on like a little moisturizing on my lips. And I'm gonna go ahead and just follow the line of my lip. I'm not gonna be overlining because I don't think that I need to. I feel like my lips are a nice, you know, size. Look at that. It just clears up all the concealer that I had on there, thankfully. And then it just shapes my lip. And these are supposed to be the longwear lip pencils with NYX. So, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't really come off. Not easily anyways. So, This is that color, which obviously seems to be more the color of my natural lip. Got some gloss on. And a red lip is always a good lip. Okay, so this Gwen Stefani lip is supposed to be called Original Recipe. And I think it's supposed to be long lasting. I hope it is. It's a matte liquid lipstick. I don't know what this, I'm trying to figure out what the smell of this is. It's got a interesting smell to it. And I don't know if I like the smell. It kind of smells like coconut, and I'm not a big coconut person. Ooh, Gwen knew what she was doing, but y'all notice that Gwen always has a nice red lip. Though I do feel like this is very buildable. And I guess that's gonna be common with like a liquid lipstick. It's just buildability versus, you know, always just being able to smack it on. It's just there. And this, this is the completed look. And like, I really like how smooth that lip goes on, especially when you put on like the, I kind of, I don't even know what to say right now, but I'm really digging this lip. I'm digging this look altogether. So I'm gonna do my hair and I'm gonna come back and talk to you guys. All right, guys, this is the finished look, completely done now, okay? I'm not doing any extra stuff. I just wanted to see how I look with my hair done. You know, got my natural curls out. I sensationally love how lightweight and effortlessly it is to put on the Gwen Stefani makeup. Even though I do have reservations about her lipstick, only because that the lipstick is a little layer upon layer upon layer to get the right type of red that you want. Though I do like how it looks once it's on, and I can honestly say I don't mind reapplying this over and over again. The only thing that I question is the smell. I mean, it's not the best smell for a lipstick. I've definitely smelled better lipsticks. This one is an acquired fragrance. Well, I say that while I'm still putting it on though. But she's cute. And I'll tell you this, I'm not very big on lipsticks, but I will be now because this is like flawless. This is effortless and I love it and I'm digging it. And I think anybody who wants to go ahead and get the Gwen Stefani lipsticks, go for it. Even her brow stuff is amazing. And it was nice to try that out with you guys today. Even though, you know, I'm not trying to say that I'm gonna encourage overbuying on makeup, but I am. Bye lovelies and live your best life.